Hello, a very good morning to you. The after effects of Storm Isha bringing very strong winds last night in the early hours of this morning across the north of England. Gusts in excess of 65 miles an hour for the northwest last night. A much better day in prospect. It's still very blustery and rather showery, and some of these heavy with perhaps some hail and thunder in the mix. 8 or 9 Celsius today and a few glimmers of brightness out there to look forward to. Into this evening, remaining rather breezy, a feed of showers moving across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man for a time, and then clearer and drier conditions into the early hours of tomorrow morning. It's still very breezy, and temperature-wise, avoiding a frost in general, 3 or 4 Celsius away from towns. Perhaps a dry start to the day tomorrow, but very quickly rain moving in from the west, and it's heavy as well, but it's moving through quite quickly. It could cause a few problems on the region's roads though. Localised flooding could be an issue. There's low cloud and mistiness associated with it, and of course very gusty winds. Again, mild though, 12 or 13 Celsius tomorrow afternoon. Looking ahead, a brief ridge of high pressure giving us a decent day on Wednesday. Some rain to come later on Thursday, and at the moment Friday should be dry and fine. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. Good afternoon. Blustery conditions out there today, the aftermath of Storm Isha. Earlier this morning bringing gale-force winds, and the breezy weather continues into this evening. Further showers across the northwest of England, a bit of sunshine here and there, and 8 or 9 Celsius shouldn't feel too bad, with heavy showers continuing for a time this evening and then drier after midnight. But it really will be the quiet before the next storm. A deep low pressure system named Jocelyn for tomorrow will bring heavy rain across the whole region. We have a yellow warning in place currently for rain tomorrow. There's likely to be localised flooding and difficult driving conditions. Take care. And brighter skies today after Storm Isha last night. Unfortunately, we have another deep low pressure system and named storm on the way. The details are coming up. Thank you. A very good evening to you. Gale force winds, in fact, a gust in excess of 68 miles an hour recorded this morning associated with Storm Isha. And another low pressure system moves in for tomorrow. Storm Jocelyn will bring heavy rains through the day for the northwest of England and the Isle of Man, and increasingly strong winds as we approach tomorrow evening and into Wednesday. Now, winds won't be as strong as Isha, but there's the potential for some very strong gusts, particularly up on higher ground and along the coast. Of course, rivers are very full now and the ground is quite saturated, so the risk of flooding continues as we go through the next 24 hours at least. Jocelyn will move through very quickly during the day tomorrow, but the rest of the week remains very unsettled. There will be some little ridges of high pressure giving us the odd dry day. Friday, hopefully some brightness to end the working week, but before that, further spells of rain to come at times. In the meantime, tonight we have just one of those little ridges giving us a dry evening, and first part of the night certainly clear skies, wind slackening off, and perhaps 3 or 4 Celsius as an overnight low before a little bit more cloud builds from the west before dawn tomorrow and winds pick up a touch. The sun will be up at 8:11, setting at 4:35 tomorrow afternoon. Quite quickly, you'll notice the effects of Storm Jocelyn moving in from the west during tomorrow morning. Heavy rain pushing in, no doubt difficult driving conditions from mid-morning onwards for many of us. Surface spray, localised flooding and winds increasing in strength, especially along Irish Sea coast and on higher ground towards the end of the day. It is going to be quite mild tomorrow, but that's fairly academic. It's going to be a grotty day for all of us. Bye-bye.